The Alabama Crimson Tide football program is one of excellence and tradition, but they now face a very pivotal moment in their program. With the departure of two-year starter Jalen Milroe to the NFL, the quarterback position is up for grabs. It is a battle between three quarterbacks, each bringing something unique to the table: Ty Simpson, Austin Mack, and Keelin Russell. We dive into that quarterback battle in this video. The first quarterback up, Ty Simpson, a redshirt junior from Martin, Tennessee. Simpson has been with the program since 2022. Ty Simpson coming out was a five-star quarterback, fourth in the nation, second in the state, and nationally ranked 29th. Despite limited game time, Simpson has shown flashes of brilliance. That included a 43-yard completion against Mercer back in 2024. Head coach Keelin says that Ty has that ability. He's tough to handle when running the football. Reports from people who follow the program says that under the guidance of their offensive coordinator, Ty Simpson has shown the ability to hone in on his skill set, making him a very strong contender for that starting position. Of course, Ty Simpson could have went the transfer route when he was not able to crack the starting job over a Jalen Milroe, but he stayed in that program and learned, and now he has a really good firm grasp of that offensive scheme. And a lot of people are talking about inside the building that it seems like that is showing through the early competition. While it is a battle between the three quarterbacks, it does seem like there's a lot of smoke that as of right now, Ty Simpson has the leg up, and it's probably a lot to do with his experience within the program. If it ends up being Ty Simpson, it is a kind of a breath of fresh air to see someone who doesn't just put his name in the transfer hat, who's able to work through adversity, wait for his opportunity, and then seize that moment. But the big question is, he's got to be able to seize that moment. The number 2 quarterback, Austin Mack, the big arm quarterback transfer at the University of Washington. Austin Mack, standing at 6'6" and weighing over 230 pounds, Max is the one who brings that unique presence to that quarterback position. Mack decided to transfer from the University of Washington with Keelin and has apparently impressed coaches with his arm strength and accuracy. It's hard not to look at the body structure that Austin Mack has and just find yourself at awe. I think it's easy to see what that transition would look like from a Jalen Milroe to an Austin Mack. I feel like Austin Mack would fit right perfectly and well with that system, and it could be a pretty smooth transition. While the reports are that he does have that elite arm talent, he still has to grow and develop in his decision making and being able to make those better choices on the field and ultimately be able to command that offense. Guys, real quick, before we get to the third person in this competition, if you're enjoying this video, hit that like button. It always helps us out. And subscribe to the Coach Plays for more content like this going forward as the season approaches. A little bit more on Austin Mack. Keelin did say that Austin Mack is coming a long way and he's one of the hardest workers on the team. Mack's experience running scout team offense from last year has prepared him for this competition, and he's eager to showcase his talents on the big stage. That leaves us the third quarterback in the competition, Keelin Russell, the freshman phenom. Keelin Russell is a 5-star recruit from Duncanville, Texas. Russell was the Gatorade National Player of the Year back in 2024. A big leg that has him in this competition is that he graduated early from high school. Russell enrolled at the University of Alabama back in January, allowing him to participate in the spring practices and the spring game. In an interview, Keelin said that Keelin has high expectation and he's done a lot of great things so far in the spring. With this impressive high school resume that Keelin Russell brings and early enrollment, Russell is making a strong case for that starting quarterback role. Now, while it's never easy as a true freshman to be able to come in and beat out people who has more experience, there's no denying that the type of skill set that Keelin Russell is bringing to this quarterback competition. Keelin Russell is a highly touted quarterback prospect, particularly praised for his accuracy, his arm talent, and his ability to be that dual threat quarterback. He's considered to be an elite playmaker with proven track record of success in high school, including a back-to-back Texas 6A Division I state championship. To me, if someone like a Keelin Russell is not able to crack that starting quarterback position, I think he's definitely going to have a package. He's got a skill set that's going to be hard to deny to not get on the field, at least early in the 2025 season. As spring has now come and gone, and now we are finding ourselves in the summer getting ready to get into that fall camp, the competition really intensifies for all of these quarterbacks. Each quarterback brings a unique skill set to the table, making this one of the most intriguing quarterback battles in the country this year. Kalen DeBoer said it's been a good battle between all three. They each have their strengths, and they each are working on their weaknesses. I do think it's going to be a very interesting quarterback battle as it approaches week 1 of the 2025 season. Do you go with the quarterback who's been in the system for the longest time? And you have to remind yourself that while Ty Simpson has been there through 2022, he hasn't been in this system longer than probably an Austin Mack has, because it's Kalen DeBoer's system. So even though Ty Simpson has been a part of the program the longest, it still was the turnover in that offensive scheme. Do you go to the quarterback who has that big skill set, the 6'6", big body in Austin Mack, the ability that he has to probably transition from a Jalen Milroe? Or do you go to the freshman and you say, hey, this guy has a skill set that just can't be unmatched. He's got that X factor about him, and you might take some lumps along the way. That's the biggest thing. Can Alabama, absorb the freshman lumps that you would get with the learning curve to be able to make him the full-time starter? I have no idea. As the 2025 season approaches, the question mark remains. Who will lead the Crimson Tide to the 2025 season? Will it be the experienced Ty Simpson, the powerful Austin Mack, or the talented young freshman Keelin Russell? Only time's going to tell. Let me know what you guys think about this quarterback competition going into the 2025 season. Let me know who you think it should be. And as always, stay humble, stay kind. Peace!